Hey, Cancer. How you doing? Peace, love, and oneness. I'm here to do your complete seasonal reading, and this is a seasonal reading that will look at least 10 facets of life and give you a card for how to best move forward in the new season. Okay, and for us in the northern hemisphere, it will be the summer, and others will be the spring. So I'm gonna jump in. Let's go. Ready? Okay. Right. That's just the first one is for your spirit. The second one is for self and your physical body. And the third one is emotion. The fourth is what you need to create. And the fifth is family foundation. Next one is for what you need to change. And the one after is for love. Move this out of the way. And then what you need to reflect on, and business, then release and balance. Okay, and underneath the deck you have the Eight of Swords. Okay, this is talking about self sabotage, yes, and self conflict, self blockage. You are holding yourself back mentally, you know, murky communications, and not moving with your passions, holding yourself back because of the way you are thinking, blocking yourself. Okay. The first card that you got for spirit is the Four of Wands. Okay. So spiritually, you are building foundation, strong footing. You are growing and cultivating your spirit. Okay. And you're looking for a union, a spiritual union. Okay, and for your physical self, you have the Ace of Swords. You are on your truth, you're owning your truth, you're communicating clearly what the truth is. Yes. And for your emotions, you have the Eight of Coins or Eight of Pentacles. Emotionally, you are going through a loop. You have a continuous energy of just work, grafting. Okay, you're not really checking for your emotions. You're more trying to build. You want to just get a level footing, a concrete footing. Emotionally, you're thinking about the physical realm. You're not thinking about your emotions at all. You're actually thinking about what you need to build on, what you want to have, what you want to, where you want to go, how you want to go about it. Okay, and what you need to create. You need to create a more balanced situation within your physical reality, i.e., also balance it with your emotions. Don't elude your emotions, don't excuse your emotions, don't forget your emotions while you're building in this paradigm, the physical paradigm. Okay, and for your family or foundation, you have the Three of Cups. Happy life, a bliss life, a life of communions, unions, partnerships, relationships that are conducive to you, that are on par, that are making you fill you up, that's making you feel happy, that you feel spirit led. This is like a soul group situation, soul family. And that's cool. What you need to change is the Seven of Pentacles again, like just looking at the foundation and trying to build physically. Like I just, as I was shuffling the cards, one card came up about in the Wisdom of the Hidden Realm by Colette Baron Reed. It was like saying that what do you really own in this world? Like when you die, it's something that Denzel Washington said in one of his speeches. When you die, there's no hearse behind the there's no U-Haul behind a hearse, and a hearse is like that one where they, I don't know what to call it, but it's when you die and you're going to your funeral, you're going to the funeral parlor, whatever, however you're gonna go down. Like there's no, you don't carry all the physical things that you have in this world with you. So like building a foundation, a strong foundation is good. Having a home and all that is cool, but don't feel like that is the be all and end all. You can't excuse your emotions and your spirit aside of that. You know, what you need to change is how you're thinking spiritually about your physical abundance or your physical life generally. And then for love, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, you are building. You've been building. You got the Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. Any more Pentacles, and you also have the Devil card as well, and the Two of Pentacles too. Yeah, you've been building in the physical realm. You got some stuff. You got plenty of stuff, in fact. But for love, you are feeling like you have almost everything except that one. This is why spiritually the first card that came out was the Four of Wands, because you want that union. You want that complementary. But keep building on yourself, and not just your physical self, or your emotional, your mental, your spiritual self. And then that true union will come to you, because otherwise you get unions. That's easy. But the true union is what takes time for you, and it takes you having to love thyself first and go within and heal thyself, and then come up fresh and new, you know? And for what you need to reflect is the Queen of Cups. You need to reflect on those emotions. Don't allow yourself to just close up your emotions. You know, you are both yin and yang. Your emotions one more with the feminine energy, the yin energy, which is the feminine energy. Even if you're masculine, or if you're female with predominantly masculine energy, excuse me, don't run away from your feelings. Trust your feelings. If you feel that they're not in alignment, balance yourself. Drinking plenty of water, going into nature, balance thyself, and I can help you find out what is unique to you, what really would help you with all the ancient tools I know, you know, to help you get on your square, stay on your square, balanced, and not allowing your thoughts to misconstrue you or to block you, okay, and not just dwell on the physical and physical material realm, but also acknowledging your spirit and acknowledging your emotions, okay, because your emotions create a lot. Your emotions are your vibration, and that creates your reality very instantaneously. And for business, you have the Knight of Swords, and it came out reversed. And this is saying to me that you're not moving fast. You're not moving fast, because usually the upright is it very fast moving energy, thought wise, communication wise, with intuitive guidance, telepathy wise, but you are not in that order. You are in the reverse order of that. So you're not moving fast, you're not using your telepathy, because you're trying to misconstrue your emotions for it being like not important. And of course it's important, of course it is. The emotions are everything, part of everything, okay? You need to get back in alignment with your spirit and your emotions, and clear up the stinking thinking, clear up the non-conducive thought tracks. And things are moving a lot more smoother and actually move, you know, in business. Okay, and what you need to release, that Capricorn energy that just wanted to work, and not balancing work with family, like the work with pleasures, and just wanting to build and build and build your ambitions. You're ambitious, yes, but you can't just be building pentacles upon pentacles upon pentacles with no emotional satisfaction out of it, you know? And what you need to balance is the Page of Wands. You need to continue growing your spirituality, growing with your passions, and ignoring or neglecting it. Okay, let's clarify. First of all, I'm going to use some of these cards, which is the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed. Hey, which one is it? Go ahead. Excuse me. Okay, any more? Okay, and that is 25, Spirit Reflections. And it says the eyes of beauty, ally or challenger. Okay, first ally I've had actually in this reading. Okay, and it reads positive expectations and clarity. Okay, it says when the eyes of beauty show up as your ally, they require you to examine your perceptions. Do you see the world as perfect and beautiful? Can you retrace your steps from your past to now and see the perfection in the way reality has been created? Truly, perception is everything. A glass half empty is the same as a glass half full, yet so different according to how it is perceived. The eyes of beauty remind you that if you move forward with conviction, all is well now and always will be. You will see true prosperity as a result. Expect to see beauty and you will attract your highest good. And that's in regards to the Four of Wands, or your spirit message. Yes, see the beauty in things, and you want to cultivate this union, the spiritual union. And if you continue seeing that in its highest state, in its highest degree, that's what you will cultivate. That is what you will realize. Because it's talked about you needing to look back a little bit on how your past was, and how since you've been moving with this understanding that, or whatever that you want is this union, this happily family grounded situation, partnership. Since you've been picturing that in your mind and thinking it in your heart and feeling it, that and anything else in your surroundings, how has that planned out? Do you see it closer? Do you see the beauty in it? Now keep expecting the highest degree of everything, and that's what will come. Along with you, thinking higher thoughts and knowing that your emotions matter. Okay, your emotions matter. I'm gonna clarify all the cards now. Okay. You have honesty, cooperation, imagination, Archangel Sidereal, opportunity, introspection, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, acknowledgement, Archangel Samuel, vulnerability, and gratitude. Wow. Okay, so again, looking at seeing things in the most, expecting high things of your spiritual union. Okay, you have honesty, be honest with yourself and be honest with others. It says, I am honest in thought, word, and deed. Keep thinking of high vibration of honesty, purity, clarity, grace, high vibrations to bring in that good. If you want honesty, you have to be honest. If you want honesty to come into you, again, be honest within first. Okay. And for yourself, with the Ace of Swords, you have cooperation. It says, I cooperate with everyone. And it's you being that truth, being honest, and it's talking about you cooperate with everyone. Everyone meaning the intangible as well as the tangible. Okay. Yourself, your spirit guides, energies around, and other people, and your surroundings. Okay, and we have the Eight of Pentacles for your emotion, where you are not checking your emotions much, you're checking more about your physical self when you've got imagination. And it says, I picture positive outcomes for the highest good, because you're building so much, because you're feeling that there's going to be a lack when you come into this spiritual union that you want to bring into fruition in this physical realm. So you want to build and build as much as you can to get everything, like the house, the dogs, the picket fence or whatever, the garden, the backyard, whatever you want to call it, whatever you got in mind. But it starts with the mind. Imagine it. You don't have to work hard. You work smart. Imagine it. Imagine what you want, to let that come to you. Okay. Remember, don't work hard, work smart. And then for what you need to create that balance with the Two of Pentacles, balancing the emotions as well as the earthly material realm. We have Archangel Zadkiel, tolerance and forgiveness. I just got a message that someone's wanting to build as much as they can, because in their family situation, there was a lack physically, materially, and they don't want to bring in a union and have to suffer that same thing. You don't have to. Again, use your imagination to recreate your reality, to make it work for you. Be honest with your thoughts. Don't project those old ideas and old feelings and old lifestyles into what you're bringing in anew. And for family foundation, with the Three of Cups, you have opportunities. Says, I'm ready for all opportunities. Yes, you could have this bliss with the soul group, the soul member, I'm ready for all opportunities. Yeah, be ready for it. That doesn't mean you have to work hard. That means you work smart. Okay. Bring in someone that can help you build, rather than you have to do it all tirelessly yourself. Be on your square. Know what you have to do. Know your own power. Okay, but also know when that is not your forte. So you don't have to work tirelessly to get that going when it is someone else's forte, and they can get it pumping and going much easier than you can. Okay, look for opportunities to lighten your load as well. Communions, unions. Look to your highest guide to help you bring in that trinity, that synergy, to help you balance the load. And what needs to change with the Seven of Pentacles? I see this as an introspection card, introspective, reflective card, and you have introspection on top of it as the clarification. It says, I claim time and space for myself. I not working so hard, taking time to again work your imagination, okay, and take time to reflect and look back and go within. But don't do it in a way where you're thinking like, oh shit, man, look at all this shit I have to do. Look how much I've already built, and like what have I got from it? Claim the time and give thanks for what you already built. Okay, change that need for dwelling in just the physical realm or the physical material things that you've acquired. That's what needs to change. You need to go within and and claim time to get to know yourself by loving thyself first and being your unique highest self. Okay, and for love, you have Archangel Gabriel with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, and Archangel Gabriel helps you bring in grace and purification and helps you release non-conducive thought patterns. Okay, again, you're thinking and feeling like, you know, you've built up so much in this material realm, or you're willing to build up so much in your material realm, but you still haven't got that complementary, you still haven't got that partner. Release that. Give thanks for the now and work on your highest self. Work on being your highest self and love thyself first, and then you'll be able to bring in someone that is on that par, other than bringing in someone that also is only going to want to work and is feeling a lack of something, because that's not going to be happy for you in the long run. You would have somebody and then you end up wanting not to have that person again, or just wants to be single after you've been, you know, looking for just that. That's just going to bring about confusion. Know that you're better off single, working on yourself, than being with somebody and trying to work on yourself. Just that. Okay. And what you need to reflect, you have Archangel Michael, and we have here this Queen of Cups, and we're looking at reflect on your emotions, not eluding your emotions. Okay, not thinking and feeling that your emotions ain't shit, because they are the shit. Okay, and Archangel Michael helps you release like those thoughts that are non-conducive to you, making you feel like your emotions don't mean nothing, your emotions don't serve you. Your emotions do serve you, and they mean a lot. Okay, seek your strength and protection through Archangel Michael. Ask the guidance to help you regain your personal strength and your personal power. Okay, it's all within. Tap back in. Okay, and for business, you have the Knight of Swords upside down, right? And you have to acknowledge, who you truly am. Acknowledge who you truly are, Cancer. A being that can be balanced and is a great manifester. Okay, with the emotions, because emotions are everything, and you're blocking your emotions. You're thinking that your emotions don't mean nothing, or you're not utilizing it as readily as you should. You have to know that to build in this material realm is something that we've been governed to do, really and truly, because most of the stuff that we do acquire, it's not that it's needed, it's not that it's not needed, but it's not nothing that we can take with us in the long run. Like eventually you have to like move shit out and move out, or you know, get rid of things. They get old, they get broken, whatever. Work on what's not non-tangible first. That's most important, that you work on your spirit strength and the love in yourself and the confidence and the clarity of thought. Okay. Acknowledgement. I acknowledge who I truly am. You are a powerful being. You know, don't dwell on the past. Deal with the right now. Again, this is about business. You're a powerful being. Deal with the now. What is going on in your business right now? What's moving and what's halting it? Because you're thinking it negatively, or you're thinking of it, you're thinking down to it, thinking down about it. Rise it, raise it up. Think high thoughts, think higher vibration of it, and it will become that. Likewise, it will also become that. And what you need to release. Oh. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, cards, some of the cards just two of them fell down. But so this is what you need to release. Archangel Shamuel and the devil. It's talking about you having to release this feeling the need to acquire all the material gains that you can in this world. And Archangel Shamuel talks about unconditional love. Like the message I got is that like someone who truly loves you, someone who knows themselves, loves themselves highly, is not going to stop loving you because you don't have all the material gains in this world. Okay? They're going to love you for your strength, your confidence, your spirit, your soul. Okay? All the intangible stuff that you also need to work on. If you work on that, you'll be able to receive somebody that is on that same vibration. If you just think you can just have to be working on the physical and acquiring all this money and acquiring all this land, acquiring all this stuff, having a business, having this, having that, then you're only going to get somebody that's on that vibration, and that may well not love you or only love you with conditions. Okay, and what you need to balance is the growth of your spirit and how it's growing, the Page of Wands, and the message that your spirit is bringing towards you. And you have vulnerability, and it says vulnerability is my strength. Yes, being able to stand up and say, look, there's some confusion here. I'm not sure about this. I don't know. I no longer resonate with this. That's okay. We grow and change all the time. Don't let what you have done in the past stop you from moving forward anew, afresh. Okay? I get this a lot with cancers. Like they get upset, or they don't know how to move forward from the stances that they've made already in life. Like, don't worry about that. That's for somebody else to worry about. And I don't know, it will take time to do that. It's you that's hanging yourself up because you're thinking that, people are going to be checking me because I used to be like this and I don't really resonate with that anymore, but I don't know how to break free from that. Just break it free. Just break it and you'll be free. And you have, for this, look at that, you have the Wheel of Fortune underneath. For the Eight of Swords, you have gratitude. And it says, I am grateful for everything in my life. Give thanks for the lessons learned and blessings earned. Give thanks for the cycles. Look at that, the Wheel of Fortune, the cycles. Knowing that you go through different phases and stages in life. Like you're not supposed to stay stuck. The circle goes round and round and spirals. The devil can be moved away. Okay? With unconditional love for thyself first. And be balanced and use your inner wisdom, inner guidance. Okay, with the serpent there. You go through different phases and stages. There's different pillars of life. Okay, different cycles. And it's okay to change your mind. Okay. Let's get clarification for love, which is that Archangel Gabriel and the Nine of Pentacles. That's for you. This one. Yeah, stay optimistic about your love life. And heart-to-heart conversations. Okay, stay optimistic about your love life. Is speaking about, you not feeling like you have to build up the whole world before you get to somewhere, before you get to someone that is worthy. Okay. And with Archangel Gabriel, it's all about communications, and have a heart-to-heart conversation with whoever it is that you feel is moving you. That soul group member that's just like, seemingly quite special to you right now. Talk to them, be open about it. Okay, heart-to-heart conversations about speaking from your soul, from your spirit, not from your mind. Okay. And your summer solstice or spring solstice. Your summer solstice method is, let's see, This one right here. This one over here. Okay. So you're doing it, isn't it? Then be right, and it's upside down. Okay. We're reading upside down. Okay, receiving the light. Receiving the light. Okay, the crown chakra element is ether, and for a grid you could use 8 points. Okay, with Damburite, one becomes more receptive to subtle light, sound, and color frequencies emanating from the planes just above the crown chakra. This in turn can create a profound sense of inner peace as we are reminded of the multiple worlds that surround us. We come to know on a deep level that all life is unified. Damburite encourages the emotional body to relax and be open to the divine presence within. As humans, we inhabit a world of incredible polarity, yet collectively there is an awakening to the unity of all creation. Damburite asks you asks us to focus on the underlying oneness that pervades creation. Hello. That balancing your emotions as well as your building, knowing that we are all one and we don't need the things, we just need each other, really and truly. We just need each one of us to grow and be that unique higher self. I think this card really speaks for itself. It's called receiving the light. I'm surprised that lightning coming, like just not sticking and focusing only on the physical stuff. Okay, it's about sticking and knowing to the etheric stuff, the higher wisdom, higher knowing, divine wisdom, divine guidance. Let me go. Hey, all of this. Okay, life is what you want. Let your higher self guide. Time changes, move the natural cycles. Learn lessons equate earned blessings. And stop being mediocre. You are grand. What else needs to be said? Life is what you make it, okay? Live your best life, but don't feel like you have to be working tirelessly. Work smart, not hard, okay? Let your higher self guide, of course. Your higher self is the greatest self. It's the happiest self. It's the one closest to the divine. It's the one closest to your soul. It's your soul purpose. That is living on purpose, on par, not just haphazardly, not anyhow, And time changes, move in the natural cycle. Move away from the past. Cancer, I know you have this hang up on the past energies. Like, that's gone now. Learn from it so you can move forward in a better future right now. Okay, lessons learned equates blessings earned. Learn your lessons from the past. Cultivate a new future now. Okay, and stop being mediocre. You are grand. You're not small. You're a great, powerful being. Act like you know. Move like you know. Walk like you know. Be like you know. Talk like you know. Eat like you know. Do it all, man. Lighten up. Give thanks for the energy lighting up there. Just know that you are grand. You are grand. Like, don't settle for anything less. And don't feel like you have to be just building up on yourself in regards to material. That's not what's important in life. That's only part of it. But you seem to be focusing so much on that. And that's what's fucking your shit up a little bit. Got you in stuck. Thinking that everything is material. You know better than that. Don't worry about your past. Don't worry about how you came up. You can make yours different. Okay? Give thanks, Cancer. Have a beautiful one. Peace.